For a long time, scientists have said that giving people a single course of COVID-19 vaccines might not be sufficient in the long term. Now, they say booster shots and even annual vaccinations could be needed. Vaccine manufacturers are already preparing for new rounds of shots. They say that they are certain of the need for boosters. Now, the booster vaccines are routinely used for some infectious diseases, mostly to top up immunity. So will people need booster vaccines? Well, the answer depends on two major factors. Firstly, on how quickly the immunity fades, and secondly, on whether the current vaccines protect against these existing and future variants. Now, during a recent press meet, Chief Medical Advisor to U.S. President Dr. Anthony Fauci said public health and not pharmaceutical companies will have to determine the need for booster doses of COVID vaccines. He said that researchers will be able to predict when protection is so low and when breakthrough infections are likely. Meanwhile, as concerns over emerging variants grow, leading vaccine manufacturers Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson confirmed that they are developing booster shots. Moderna hopes to have a COVID booster shot available for Americans by fall of this year. Earlier this year, the National Institutes of Health began testing a variety of offerings from Moderna to use as a third shot. Now, Moderna CEO said that the firm expects to submit booster shot data to regulators in just a few months. Now, executives at Pfizer and BioNTech also said that people will most likely need to get an additional shot each year. And in February, Pfizer began studying a booster dose in some people who received their first shots 6 months ago. Now, just last month, as the expert panel of Drugs Controller General of India permitted Bharat Biotech to give a third dose of its COVID vaccine, Covaxin, to a few volunteers in its clinical trials. The third dose is to be given 6 months after the second dose to those who participated in the clinical trials to see if this could boost the body's immunity against the novel coronavirus for a longer period. Chinese vaccine makers Sinovac and Sinopharm are looking at mixing their jabs and also into whether a booster shot could help to protect better against COVID-19. Sinovac is testing a third booster shot in China-based clinical trials.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.